Hello, hello, hello! Ano ne? It's me, Ramon D3rd, and welcome back to my channel! In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a 3D face mask. That's a 3-layer face mask with filter. Here's our pattern and the corresponding measurements. And here's our pattern and its corresponding measurements for our quilt cotton batting. So it's a triple layer face mask that we're going to be doing with 2 cotton fabric and in between filter. Let's do this. Okay, so I've already cut the cotton layers of our face mask earlier, and here we are cutting our quilt cotton batting, which will be the in-between layer and what will serve as our filter for this mask. So marami po tayong mask na gagawin ngayon, and we're gonna be giving it away to some of our friends in the office. Okay, ayan po at natapos na po natin i-cut ang ating mga filters or yung batting natin for the second layer, which will serve as the filter for our masks. Ayan, medyo marami-rami po tayong nagawa. So at this point, we're going to lay our quilt cotton batting on top of our first cotton layer. We are sewing our quilt cotton batting to one of our cotton layers of our face mask so that it will be fixed and it won't move. Now we are sewing our 2 cotton layers together. As you can see, they are facing right sides. We will be stitching from the corners and we will leave a small opening on the top where we can pull it inside out later. We're cutting the extra fabrics of our edges so that later on it will not be bulky when we turn it inside out, and we will still have that pointy edges. So we're gonna turn it inside out like so. As you can see, you need to pull the edges so that you can get that crisp, pointy edges, like so. Okay, see. Now you make sure that the batting, the filter that we have in between the 2 cottons are lined as well, because sometimes it can get folded inside. So make sure it's not folded. There you go. There we have it. So we're gonna iron this one out to flatten it. And this part here, we're going to stitch it here. Sew it here. This part. So this will be the upper part. This part is the upper part, and this one is the jaw part, the bottom part. This one has no filter at all, this part here, because this is just gonna go underneath your jaw. This is the most important part where you need to be protected. So there are 3 layers on top. Okay, so we'll bring this to our iron board and iron this one out. To put things in place so they won't move, you're gonna have to stitch around. Have to stitch here, stitch it all over, and that would also close up this opening. Okay, so we'll start with the opening so that we can close it up. You're just gonna stitch like the edge. Okay. There we have it. So we're gonna fold the lower part first, because for the lower part you have the lining of the batting, the filter in between. You're gonna fold it by that edge only. Fold. There you go. We're feeding the edge here. Fold like so. Okay. And then you put a pin. You pin it to put it in place. Same goes for this side. Like so. And then for the top part, you're gonna fold it also. Make sure you're folding it towards the inside where your initial stitch is hidden, so that the outside doesn't show any stitch at all for now. Okay, so we fold the top part and fold it just crossing over. This is the top part, this is the bottom part. We're folding the top part towards the bottom part, just crossing a bit. It's more or less 1 to 1.2 cm. There you go. And we're gonna put a pin to put it in place. Like so. Okay. Same goes for the other side. There you go. It's gonna look like that. Before you sew the sides, you're gonna have to take your strings, your elastic strings for your ears. Gonna get that one out. Okay, we have these two And for the length, it's about 14 cm. Put it inside. You can pin it if you want, just to make sure that it will hold, like so. And then we're gonna sew. We're gonna sew it one by one. One string at a time. As you can see, we've closed this part and we have this string as well. So you can take out this pin. Take out this pin. So as you can see, it's closed up. Okay, so that part is done. Now we're gonna proceed with stitching the other side. Okay, that's done. We're gonna take this out. Okay, so basically we're done with the sides. It's all closed up on the sides. So the last thing that we need to do is stitch from here to here and to here to give it structure. Okay, so we'll stitch it from here across, just one just slightly towards the edge. Next, find the center. Find the center for this. Okay, just so. You can either mark a chalk, or what I do usually, what I just do is just put a pin, so I know that's the center. Okay. From the center, from this top part, you're gonna have to measure 5 cm. So this is gonna be your 2.5. Okay, like so. 2.5, so we have 5 here. And what we're gonna do is still gonna mark it, move this pin, because we already found our 2.5, and I'm gonna put it here from the beginning. There you go. That's our mark 0, and our mark 5 is gonna be here. Okay. This is our 5 cm, centimeters. So from here, from this side, you're gonna have to measure 2 cm down from the edge, and from that you're gonna start to have, okay, let's put a mark there. Okay, so what's gonna happen to put a structure on our top part, we're gonna stitch one horizontal stitch from here to here. Okay, and then same goes for the other side. So we're gonna have to find a mark here, 2 cm. Okay. From here to here. Make sure you pull the string, the elastic string, so that it doesn't get caught Good. So as you can see, this is the stitch that I was saying. So this is the 5 cm that we've marked. So like what we did for the top part, I've stitched it here across. We're also going to be doing that for the bottom part. We're going to stitch it just this. And we're done. So that's our first finished mask. And we're ready to go with more. Challenge. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and share my videos. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon so you'll be notified of my future video uploads. Ariba lang!